Good morning, friends. Welcome back to the John Went Walking YouTube channel. This morning I'm coming to you from the Florida Trail in very foggy Central Florida. Right around 67, 68 degrees this morning, first week of Feb. Beautiful morning out here, but it was very foggy on the way over here, and it's lifting a little bit, so you can see what's out here. I'm leaving from I'm just coming into back onto the Florida Trail at the hunt station at mile 333.3. I'm in the east track of the Green Swamp off of Rock Ridge Road, so that's where I'm at, and I wanted to bring you guys back through here. This is one of the areas that I had been out here in another small section previous to this, back a little bit towards the actual road section, and I wanted to come back out here and show you what it looks like back here on the actual trail as we enter the Green Swamp here in the east track from east to west, or south to north, whatever we're calling it. So you can see back here we have a beautiful clear path to walk on. Coming in here, you're coming off of quite a long a road walk, really, all the way down Dean Still Road, and that's after Ronald Reagan. So you got Ronald Reagan and Dean Still Road, and then you're coming back into the swamp right here. So this is after quite an extensive road walk that you actually get to return to the wooded areas and the swampy areas and kind of old Florida. So I wanted to come out here this morning and check it out. Now this is the area that's not too far from my home, and this is the area that I believe over the summer I'm going to get to do quite a bit of training at, and that's what I'm looking forward to, is training out here, putting miles in with my pack on, doing some overnight camps. It's about 13-14 miles out to the road area where it switches over and goes to the west track. So nice little area through here for training. And so I'll be spending some time out here this summer, and I'll continue to bring you videos from out here. I haven't actually been through this section with my video cam, so this is the first time for the channel out here, and so it's a nice chance to show you what we have going on out here. And I'm going to walk out here for a little ways, and then I'll probably go ahead and do the second video following this one to go out a little bit further and show you where it goes. So it's all quiet out here this morning. A month ago I was out here, and you can see some water laying right here. Got a little bit of water down there. I was out here about a month or so ago, and it was a Saturday morning, and there were a lot of hunters in the woods, so I had to pass on coming out here. But this morning it's a little bit clearer and calmer, so I'm trying to take a peek through here and see what it looks like. You can see it's just beautiful. You think of old Florida, this is what you think of. Got the little swampy areas off here to the side, but the path is nice and clear. Now, I'm not sure in the summertime, once we start getting dumped on a lot, I have a feeling it's going to be pretty messy out here, but for now it's nice and dry. And I mean, the ground's damp, the trail's damp, but even your shoes aren't going to get muddy or anything like that. So just a nice day, nice morning to go for a walk, and that's exactly what I wanted to do out here with you. So you can see what it looks like through here. Clear path, no problems. I know this time of the year many of the thru-hikers have probably already passed through. They're probably north of here by now, so I don't really expect to run into any thru-hikers out here. It's possible, but I don't expect to. I have a feeling the majority of them are already above this area, north of this area. We have the trail days coming up in North Florida here this weekend, so I'm sure a lot of people are trying to make it up for that, to be present for those trail days up there. So I'm going to go ahead and follow through here. You can see where we have had storm damage from the fall storms, but it's cleared up. Like, you definitely can come right through here, no problem. And if you take a look out through there, it's just gorgeous out through there. You wouldn't want to go traipsing through there if you could help it. You want to definitely stay on the trail, and that's what we're going to do. So very well marked, no problems finding our way through. You're going to definitely be able to find your way through here. And I just love little trails like this here in Florida. I grew up in the Northeast, so I'm used to being in the woods, but not with fauna and trees and palm fronds and all this type of view out here. This is very ancient looking. The trail is, and I'm just so grateful to be able to be out here and to be on it. So I'm coming along real well, health-wise, no problems. I continue to recover from my hernia surgery. I'm now about 7 weeks out, so I'm not lifting heavy weights in the gym, but I'm back to living my regular life and doing what I enjoy doing, and that's just being active, whether it's out here or whether it's back around the house or at work or whatever I'm doing. I like to be active. And you can see here, nice little stream coming through here, beautiful area. Coming up here to a little turn. I know we're gonna jump back onto the old grade road shortly, and I'm going to keep the video off the road. I'm just gonna come through here and show you the Florida Trail. So coming up here, wow, looks like we had a couple of some serious storm damage. Now this is just cut in the past several months. This was a tree that definitely came down in the storm, and you can see that is a big tree. It was a big tree that came down in our hurricane. So I'm gonna keep moving through here, and here's another huge tree that came down. You can see where it broke off. The wind got it right there in the storm and fell over into the swampy area over here. We're gonna crawl right underneath it, keep moving. We're gonna come up here. Now up here I can see where we're gonna get a little bit more swampy and soupy, and I have a feeling when I'm out here this summer there's gonna be a lot more of this type of thing, like kind of the soup to walk through and everything. But for today it's a dry day, dry, foggy, and like I said, upper 60s, maybe 68 degrees or so out here this morning, first week of Feb. And this is normal February day for Florida. This is about how it is. It's humid, but the temp's down a little bit. And you can see we're coming up here. We're gonna actually come right back out, and this is following. We had a nice little, maybe a half-mile stretch through here. Nice little stretch, beautiful, beautiful, beautiful country, Florida, Central Florida country. And we're gonna come right back out here and make a right turn. You can see the turn up here, make a right turn onto grade road, and we're going to be on this old grade road for a very short period of time, and then we're going to hop back up. I can see the markers up through here. Then we're going to hop right back up onto the trail. So I'm going to go ahead and take you up here and show you what we got. This grade road that I'm on, if you're a day hiker, you can actually, if you go behind me, if you're going in the opposite direction, it goes back out to Rock Ridge Road, and they have a gate out there, and you would go on this road. You would pass the hunt station on the left, and then you would just walk on out to the road. And I would say from here back to the road is maybe a mile. So it's not a hard walk if you're looking for a nice day trip or a day hiking adventure. And you can take the trail pretty much back here the entire way. It crosses, you can see we're on the grade road, and it crosses here a couple of times, but the majority of the trail, you're physically on the Florida Trail, and you're back in the woods and those little swampy areas that are so nice to walk on. So I can see up here another couple hundred feet. I can see the turn where we're going to turn back into the woods. You can see the orange marks out here. This area, everywhere that I've been in Central Florida, is just incredibly well marked. So if you want to get out on the Florida Trail, whether you're planning a through hike or not, if you just want to come out and walk on the Florida Trail, like all of these YouTube videos that I've posted, like the trail is just so well marked. And you can see we're coming up Old Grade Road, and I can see on both sides of the roads they have two orange blazes on each side of the road to, of course, signify a turn. So we're going to come up here and we're going to turn back into the swamp. And up here, I'm going to go ahead and switch off this video and start another video for you so we can keep it going and show you the entire early piece of the green swamp out here. The green swamp, East Tract, right off of Rock Ridge Road. We started back at the hunt station at 333.3. I'll be right back with you in just a minute. You all have a wonderful day. Bye, friends.